Your data from the demo can be carried over to the full game. Okay, so at first I was wondering for the VODs if I was just going to label this demo, because some demos, especially for VNs like this, are very different from the story, but I guess this is technically the first full chapter of the story. Hi, Frosty Fairy! Feel free to lurk, that's okay. Oh. Oops. Yep. Sorry, my computer just had a random pop-up. But that's okay. That's fine. I keep having to get used to the controls too, because they're a little different from Danganronpa, so we'll see how that goes. Not a lot of mouse stuff. A lot of WASD and spacebar. Alright. Go get food, Frosty, please. Oh.
Nothing ever happens to me.
He's already...
Each day is just like the day before, and the day before that.
One line in and he's already giving Nagisa
I live my life
vibes.
in the same town with the same
Or
people,
Naegi, sorry, not
watching the
Nagisa.
same commonplace events play out day after day. Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh.
Yep, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
So it's low-key already a dystopia. It's not like, oh, we don't know this is a dystopia yet. It's like, yeah, this is pretty dystopian all the way up front. So. Also fully English dubbed, too. I don't know what I expected, but I think I expected it to be only Japanese voice acting with English subs. Day, question mark, question mark, question mark.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Hi, sister.
What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
Oh, it's a friend, not a sister.
Have known each other so long. She's practically one of the family.
Exposition dump, yay!
Married and make it official.
Oh my god.
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
Wow, the level of detail is insane.
These eggs are delicious.
You sure are putting them away.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Sorry if this is playing kind of choppy for you guys. It's playing perfectly fine on my end. I think it's just a recording thing.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you
Thank you for the...
I always wanted a daughter.
Oh my god, this is going on way too long.
Well, it must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky.
Tacky?
Yeah. Sure.
Alright, alright, alright. Boring ass school, yay!
Oh, man, we got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Yeah, sure.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
I'm wondering if this is just setting them up to kill her very early on, or if she's gonna last the whole game. Because it's either one or the other. Either she's gonna make it through like the whole game, or they're gonna kill her in like the first chapter.
Each day is just like the day before,
or like the free game or something, or however they choose to divide up this game.
With the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day.
And you're the only one who gets to wear a cool hoodie. Everyone else is wearing like black and white.
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice.
Well, at least those speakers aren't that dystopian because those genuinely exist in Japan.
Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh?
Oh.
Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just...
I'm autistic and this is loud. That would, honestly, that would be my reaction.
Time when my dad died.
Oh, okay. So genuine trauma shit.
Let's get you to a shelter.
This is super loud. And probably unnecessary. But it is probably this one is probably the necessary one because it's the plot of the video game. So okay. Yeah, that's sewer system. That's totally where you should have. There's a bunch of surrounding buildings. Oh my god, you could have gone into any one of them. But you're like, no, sewer system. I'm always hypercritical of this shit. I'm insufferable.
The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure.
Okay, some of you must have seen it. There are windows on those buildings.
Or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even.
I mean, yeah, like fire alarms.
Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the thing.
Really? Again?
Please?
Oh, he's blushing.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Katawa's a pretty name.
You're squeezing me really tight.
Oh, no wonder his mom wanted to get married to her. They're gonna kill her really early, aren't they?
The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
Also, why are there folding chairs down here?
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on. We'll be late for school.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming they would excuse you if you had to find shelter on your way to school. And why is the thing now sticking out of the... Ow!
Taki, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own!
I'm gonna chase after the random, Shiba Inu.
Wait, where did she get to now?
Shiba.
Hey! Katawa!
I know, Inu literally just means dog. Alright. Alright. Let's make poor choices. I love dark alleyways. They're my favorite. Danganronpa-esque music with the shattered windows.
School around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Kanawa!
Don't go in the fucking... Oh my god. Well, in order to have a mystery/horror game, you gotta make the poor choices. Okay. AD. Movement. Shift to dash. Okay. Kadawa, where are you? Okay, there's the Danganronpa sprites that we all know and love. No answer. What do I do now? Okay. Oh, I hit space. Okay, I see.
Karua?
Shiba. Very cute. Very nice.
What not?
Oh no. Supernatural entity. Screw that.
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
He looks almost just like the Shinigami from,
What is this?
not Tribe 9.
Weird toy? Or a robot
The other
baby?
one, Raincoat.
And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself.
Oh, Jesus.
That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible.
Oh my
wouldn't
god,
you
this is
say?
so exposition-y.
Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seemed awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
What?
Why? Yeah. I would ask questions. That's one of those exposition things that I do need an explanation of.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life...
It's throwing me off that some of this dialogue sounds very Monokuma, but he doesn't sound like Monokuma at all. Or look like him.
Starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war.
Oh my god.
Where you going?
Reasonable reaction!
Come back!
Oh my god. I would have done that a long time ago, but alright.
What the hell was that just now?
She also sounds like Sayaka.
Where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. What was that? What is it now?
Ew, ew.
Come on, let's get out of here! What was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me.
Spirit world shit, that's what's going on.
Or that.
Oh, and they can do red blood! They can do red blood in this game.
Lived my life in the same
Interesting.
crowd, the same people, watching the same
I assumed they'd go back to the pink blood thing.
day. Now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me.
Yeah, that's kind of how Danganronpa be.
Why is this happening? Oh, damn it!
Oh no, I'm in a dystopia. Gee. Who would have guessed?
What happened?
Is she gonna live through this?
Kaiwa! I have to protect her. Have to protect Kaiwa. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
I think this involves suicide. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it. The way you are now. Okay, there we go. And don't think some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Wow, I have to actually start reading. This is, I think, the furthest into one of these games where I've had to start reading. Life is cruel, that's the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here, helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't you like it? Don't like it? Okay, there's... I'm getting used to reading again. Oh, skip that, sorry. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That knife is imbued with a very special power. Something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Fight? Power? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest. There is no time for dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter. Don't even get me started on filly-fally. I mean, come on! There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Kaiwa. So, what's it going to be? Will you join the fight? It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Decide your destiny. Wow. Oh, I can't read all of that. Okay. Oh, I'm familiar with what this screen is. Well, of course we have to fight the monsters. I'm clicking A. I don't know. Oh, it's just a switch and then I confirm with the space button. I see. Haha. Congratulations, Danganronpa protagonist. Oh, and he's got the Ahoge. I see it. Okay.
Work.
I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the knife and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was a dark red, so dark that it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing into a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, he's got the voice cracks like no one's business. I took the knife with both hands, gritted my teeth against for the incoming pain. Okay. And thrust the blade into my chest. Ooh, ooh, ugh. Ooh. Yeah, if you have a thing for... Not a thing for blood, you get what I mean. If you can't handle blood, you cannot handle this game. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Magical girl. Ugh. That feels gross. Oh, sick, bro. Sick. Oh my god, that's cool, actually. It's hard to believe this is a demo. This is going on for a while.
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
I feel like you're part of this, you maniac.
Sure.
Okay. Of course, it always has to be saving a girl as the first thing you do. It's whatever. Battle start. Okay. Win conditions, annihilate all enemies. Oh, I didn't get to read the second half. That's fine. You can choose an act by placing your cursor on the character and pressing space. Oh, strategy! Okay, okay, okay. Again, I'm going in totally blind.
Say when.
I don't know what's going on. I love strategy games, though. So, maybe I'll fare well here. Okay. When you select act, the skills list will open. Try selecting a side slash first. Okay, hold on. Okay, so can I... No, I can't move my mouse around. Oh, I just select side slash. That's literally all I do. Okay. Okay. Green spaces are areas you can move to, and the red spaces are areas where you can attack. Okay. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move the attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. The yellow spaces represent the side slash attack's range. Place your cursor on the exclamation mark to attack 5 enemies at once. Oh, okay. Oh, I see how it works. Okay. Oh, okay. That's neat. Okay. Okay. Well, that was easy. When you use a skill, you'll consume AP, shown on the upper left part of the screen. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. AP is fully restored every turn. Oh, okay. And it can even be gained by defeating specific enemies. Neat. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Okay, I can't... Hold on. Okay. So I have to select the attack first, and then I move. I'm so used to hitting enter that you have 0 AP and your turn now. Yes. Okay. It's anime chess, like Fire Emblem. Enemies will continuously approach the battlefield. Small enemies will have high move stats, can breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first. Or not, because that's not what I do in these games. Like the idiot I am. Play your turn. Okay.
Say when.
It's gonna force me to do the smart thing. Can I not? Oh, do I have fatigue, so I can't move more than one space? Wait, I'm selecting the space, right? Confirm, yeah, I'm hitting the space button. It's not doing anything. Hi, Winter Moon. I don't know what's going on. Did I not? Beat the enemy. That's what I was doing. But you didn't let me move there. Why isn't it letting me move? I'm confused. Escape. Can I go back? X, cancel. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I see. This is weird. I have to get used to this. Okay. Also, the WASD thing is, like, confusing. Game might be bugged. I don't think it's a bug. I think it's, I don't understand how the system's working quite yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And hi, new people, for joining. Thank you so much. We are, for the unfamiliar, we're playing the new, Kazukodaka game, which is, what's the specific title of the game called again? Oh my god. I think it's Defense Academy. Something. 100-line Defense Academy. Yeah. The 100-line Defense Academy. Last Defense Academy. I'm trying to remember the full names of these things. This is like the 4th Kazukodaka game, technically. Because the full version of Tribe 9 just came out. And don't worry, I'm gonna try to do that on stream too. No 100% guarantees because my laptop is not the best and it might not run Tribe 9 while I'm streaming. But I'm gonna try. So it's like, he has Danganronpa, he has Master Detective Archives, there's Tribe 9, and now we're playing the demo for Last Defense Academy. So, we're gonna see how this works. This is just the demo. So, I don't really fully know what's gonna go on yet, but we're giving it a shot. I've heard mixed things about both this game and Tribe 9, so, we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. You can end your turn by pressing T or escape and selecting end turn menu. Cool. Any remaining AP will be carried over to the next turn. Oh, that's nice. If you're unable to reach any enemy attacks in one turn, use the opportunity to build up your AP and try next turn. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna hit space. Okay, and then I will... No, I wanna... Oh, I have to click the attack first. And then... I can move him here. And turn here, yes.
Ready when you are.
Wait, no, I wanna...
Let's do this.
How do I just end turn?
Ready when you are.
End turn here. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, buddy.
Good to go.
Yeah, if I WASD this shit. I don't know. Sometimes I do exactly what the game tells me, and I'm still confused as to what's going on. End turn. Oh, T. End turn. I can read. Yes. He doesn't have any AP left. I don't think he can move. Okay, play your turn. This guy is slow. Then again, it's level 1. So... If I lose on level 1, like I've been doing on Lunatic for Fire Emblem Awakening, then I think... Unless I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, I think you're bad at your job if your player somehow dies on level 1. Emergency. Okay. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use your special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves. Yeah, no shit. Instead, the character will be inflicted with a stun, preventing them from taking action until the end of the following turn. Trying to place your cursor on a character and pressing the Q, use your special attack. Or not my cursor, because apparently this is WASD. Q. Let's go. I think it did give me mouse control options at the beginning, but I'd kind of like it to be where I can use a mixture of mouse control and keyboard, depending on what's convenient. Yeah, I'm...
Gotcha.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Nice. Ooh. Again, I'm sorry that for you guys it's way choppier on your end, because I'm seeing it and it's fine, but then I'll look at the stream and I'm like, oh, you guys are getting it so choppy. I think my camera just fails to capture it.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
He doesn't give a shit about you. He just wants to be around Karuha.
Taki!
She's not dead! Yay! We won't celebrate for long, because I have a funny feeling she's not going to live all that long.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
Oh, she's gonna die. She's gonna so die. She's not gonna live long, guys.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Taki,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors.
He just stabbed
You're
himself, bro.
now
It's not
an
that
official
hard.
member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray!
I am forced to go to Danganronpa school. Oh no.
Yeah! See you on the other side!
Oh, okay, so she's not gonna die. He's just not gonna be around her. Or she's gonna die off screen. That could work too. Lots of blood. Lots and lots of blood. Memories and shit. I feel like this is par for the course for JRPGs. You need a scene like that of your character suspended in water, unconscious, upside down. Or blood, that works too. Day 1. Okay. Ooh. Welcome to Danganronpa High School.
Where am I?
I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. Ain't this familiar? Ain't that familiar? My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings. Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Several kids my own age were also there, each of them slumped over a desk just like I'd been a moment ago.
Huh?
Hey, what gives?
Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get up here?
I had never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other here. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Is this a school? It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to.
I don't recognize it either.
I will start having to readjust to these characters and figure out what I'm gonna make them sound like, because there's an awful lot of young men in this cast. Can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood around there in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we had been brought to this strange place.
You guys, you know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. You know why we're here? Elementary! My dear Clarissa! Stick with me and I'll explain it all! Your laugh is just way too creepy. And my name is not Clarissa.
I think I'm gonna go look outside. The boy who spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without any success. Open it! I'm not screwing around here!
It appears we're locked in. Obviously, oh, that's my bad, I skipped that dialogue.
Locked in? You mean... We've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all inside a school? The whole day's just been one big mess. What the? That's right, I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light and I was here.
Same here. I was all shoo, and then a monster was there and it like, I'm dead.
Oh, she's gonna be so much fun. I'm excited. Okay. For real, you guys had those fight things too? From the sounds of it, we all did. Then, what really happened? I thought I had just drifted off into some immature fantasy.
All of us had the same experience. Then, let me just confirm something.
Hello, Kirigiri. Close enough. Welcome back, Kyoko Kirigiri.
Did you also speak with that adorable mascot creature?
Adorable mascot. Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Oh, then, are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. I love how she speaks like Kirigiri, but she's oddly complimentary to her kidnapper. That's beautiful.
That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want with us? Want to do with us, anyway? Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute little mascot character. It's a killing game.
I'm loving her already. She's remarkably self-aware. She's making references to her own franchise.
We're gonna be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways.
I don't necessarily know if that's what the plot of this game is gonna be, but the fact that she was aware of the genre enough to know that this is a Kazuko Daka game and that is very much on the table is great, and I love her already. Killing game. No way! I'm not doing this! I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what the mastermind says.
Dude, you're totally gonna be the first victim. Just saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, you're gonna jinx it. And that's when it happened. Yeah, they know what they're doing here. They 100% know that people just wanted Danganronpa again. And that's okay. I don't necessarily I don't know how to pronounce your username, but I'm just gonna call you Chuck. Hi, Chuck. Nice to see you. So I'm gonna be upfront with this right now. I don't really have an issue if it, like, I don't know. I'm of the mindset of it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's like, I don't really have an issue with the fact that they're just making Danganronpa again, because it's been, if we're not counting Danganronpa S, which I don't even own Danganronpa S, never played it. If we don't count Danganronpa S, it's been almost 10 years since the last Danganronpa entry. It's been 9 years, which is freaking wild. I don't think I even really thought about how long it had been until now. But Danganronpa V3 came out in 2016. It's been a long time. And I think it's okay. I think they've said outright that they don't, like, the team, Kazukodaka and the team, I think they've said outright that they do not want to do another main series Danganronpa entry. They just don't. And I think that's okay. I don't think there's an issue with the fact that they were like, yeah, V3 is the last game. And frankly, I'm proud of them for drawing that line in the sand where they were like, we're just not doing another one. But I also don't really have an issue with them looking at the fact that Danganronpa was so profitable and being like, we'll just make it again with like a slightly different concept. And if it doesn't turn out to be a killing game, that's fine. But I'm seeing a lot of the family resemblance here more closely than I was with Raincode. Because I think they were trying to do a lot of Danganronpa stuff with Raincode, and I haven't finished Raincode, so don't 100% quote me on what I'm about to say about Raincode. But I feel like Raincode was very much more JRPG, and granted, this is a strategy game, but like, I think that it borrowed a lot more from other JRPGs than it did Danganronpa in a lot of ways. So I'm thinking if this game decides, which aesthetically and format-wise, it's already straying a lot closer to Danganronpa, I don't necessarily see that as a bad thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can make another Danganronpa game without calling it Danganronpa. That's fine. I think some people might be mad because they're like, if you were gonna do this, just make it a Danganronpa game. But I feel like Danganronpa's over, and they've made it clear that it's been over for a long time. So I don't think it's really worth it to make another Danganronpa entry. If you want to do the same game, you're more than welcome to just make a new franchise for it. So, but anyway, all the Kazukodaka-verse stuff in general, I'm interested in. So, anyway, let's keep this moving. It's time to get you to know your new team. I could not read that.
Introduce ourselves. What does it mean by classmates?
I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know each other. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down the door. We gotta get out of here.
Just try it. We've probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property.
That's just a Suicide Squad reference. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear about your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who are you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you just cause you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's, ironic. It's an ironclad rule with me. I've never seen that as one word. Oh, is this not Danganronpa 4? Or wait, is this a new one? So I just kind of went on a rant about it a minute ago, but TLDR, they are not making another Danganronpa game, at least in the main series. The team has made that very clear. But this is a new franchise that is kind of a spiritual successor / remake / spinoff of Danganronpa. So that's all the information I have on it. I have avoided spoilers like the plague. I know people have mixed feelings on this demo, and I'm playing it now, so we'll see how it goes. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says. At least until we know more about this situation. I like him so far. I think he's my favorite. God, if I want to cosplay him, though. Danganronpa outfits are always kind of difficult. I mean, not always, but certain Danganronpa outfits. Like, bless cosplayers who try to do that. It can't hurt just to exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like, this is the first day of school or something. Well, it kinda is, and also, this is a mandatory part of the death game process, so better to get it over with now. Although I'm noticing, am I noticing correctly that this is a predominantly male cast? Because okay, 4 women. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men. Okay, so this is a predominantly male cast, which Danganronpa usually splits it 50-50. So let's see how this goes. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. When you're in the room, move your cursor with I. Okay. IJKL. Okay. Investigate people, places with space. Investigate exclamation markers in order to progress the story. A story guide will show on the right-hand side of the screen, so give it a look if you're feeling lost. You can also double-check the places you've investigated with F. Oh, this is literally Danganronpa mechanics. Okay. Just with slightly different buttons. Yeah, it's literally... Oh, and now I'm allowed to use my mouse. Sick. Okay.
Hi! I'm Darumi Amamiya! Nice to meet ya!
Okay, so I got her voice pretty much as what they're showing it to be. Very Danganronpa intro. Hello.
Hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right?
You ain't complaining. No, I'm not either.
It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone
Hold on.
somewhere and then BAM!
Some people are, I'm just saying, some people online have been complaining that it's not another Danganronpa entry, and if they were gonna do Danganronpa again, they might as well just do Danganronpa again. But I understand from a story perspective that they don't really want to dig up the Danganronpa corpse, and it's also been 9 years, so it's like, I can understand them wanting to try something else, even if it's basically Danganronpa. That's fine.
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
Okay, so I feel like she's supposed to be the representation of the Danganronpa, the classic Danganronpa fangirl. And you know what? That is A-okay. I like this. She's different. She's different and I like it.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death. No takebacks. I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right?
I mean, he does feel the same way, so I mean, I guess you relate on that point.
If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
Girl, Girl, you don't even know if this is a killing game yet. I don't even know if this is a killing game yet, and I am a fellow genre expert. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. You don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her? Okay, she's done.
Hi. My name's Sebastian. Nice to meet you.
Okay, a little off from what I said, but...
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
What's that giant thing? Is it, like, supposed to be medical? I mean, based on the looks of it, that's my only assumption, is that it's something, like, medical related. Either, like, one of those, like, tube pill bottle things? Or, like, a weirdly shaped inhaler? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It looks medical in nature, but not quite sure what that thing's supposed to be.
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever.
Narumi's a Danganronpa fan, yeah.
Hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Danganronpa is not shy of being self-referential. Oh my god, self-referential. So, I mean, having a character like that is kind of par for the course for them, but I also greatly appreciate it, because I think as a fan, sometimes you appreciate when the game is self-aware of its own fan base. Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Karua get home safe at the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa.
That's cute.
We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger.
They're already kind of hitting it off. They're cute.
But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
I mean, okay, here's another quick comment I have about this game. The cutscenes were making me a little skeptical. But now hearing the dialogue read, I think the voice acting is great. They have a lot more voice acting than they did in the original series so far. There are still definitely moments where you have to read it yourself, but I am greatly appreciating the voice work here. Especially MC. Sorry, dude, I forget your name already. His end, and Kawana, her voice is really good too. I'm noticing some really great acting from the cast. Sometimes it's pretty easy to just like put on a voice and just call it a day, but I think the voice work in this game is actually really good. Maybe that's also a testament to this game being the first like quote unquote Danganronpa in 9 years, but it's like I'm greatly appreciating the voice cast.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
And like I was saying earlier, I'm surprised that they already have this demo dubbed in English. I thought for sure it was just going to be the Japanese cast with English subs, but this is highly appreciated, actually. I'm really starting to worry about this girl.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who'd be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay.
I mean, valid. Some of these characters can always be like way too calm about this.
What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Wow. So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
Hey, dude, you basically said you didn't want help. Also, I low-key, he's probably like a weeby character because his shirt looks kind of like Doraemon if you squint. But what really stood out to me is that his hair is a JoJo reference. Like the spiky hair coming out the back of the cap instead of the cap being like full all the way around. I feel like that's a JoJo reference.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
I'm also low-key loving this character. It's just one thing after another with this guy.
I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
I mean, I don't know his life, and B, yeah, this is, like, usually I would say with a character or a person like this, it's like, I think you've developed a self-fulfilling prophecy where you think you have bad luck, so you just get into a bunch of situations that are really bad. But I don't think anyone expects to stab themselves, fight a massive horde of enemies, and then get kidnapped. I don't think that's like an expectation anyone sets for themselves. So I reluctantly have to agree with this guy. Like, you might just have the worst luck ever.
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Hello, sir.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup? Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right?
Oh my god!
Here ruins
oh
it.
my god! No, not one of those.
Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Oh my god. What a guy. Never mind, I hate him. Never fucking mind. You were kind of endearing, and now you're kind of not, but we'll have to see where your character goes for the rest of the game. Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now.
I am Hiroko Shizahara.
This game is surprisingly not a console exclusive. I didn't assume it was going to be a Switch exclusive, or at least not forever, but I assumed that the demo and like early game would only be available on the PlayStation. But it's actually, this is a Steam demo. I am playing the Steam demo right now. So, it will probably be available like everywhere. I know you can play the original Danganronpa pretty much on anything, including your phone, which is kind of wild. I don't think it will be that prolific, but if what they're doing with Raincode is any judgment, this will probably be a multi-console release, or at least they'll release it a few places, and then over time they will start releasing it elsewhere. So, yep. Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Neat, so I don't need to bust out that first-gen Switch. No, you don't. Although I don't think any Danganronpa game has primarily released on Switch, so you're in luck there.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attack the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time.
I recognize her.
That's obvious.
I'm gonna have to look up the voice cast later. I recognize her. I do not remember what she... Is that fucking... I know I'm gonna sound like an idiot for saying this. Is she fucking Amelie? I don't know. I don't think she's Amelie. But she low-key sounds like her. My computer's glitching up as I'm trying to Google this, but we'll deal with that later.
Well, yeah, but
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. Her English VA is, Minton. I hope I am pronouncing that correctly, but apparently she has been in a lot of Danganronpa fan projects before. And, this is her first role in a title like this, which is incredible. Good on her. 10 out of 10. Yeah. So good job, Min. Especially if she's like a fan VA, I have so much respect for fan VAs.
My name is Eito Aotsuki.
And I think I'm gonna like you. I'm gonna like you a lot. Because you're just my type.
High school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
yeah, that's right.
I mean, one of you looks very much not like a high school student. These guys are really pale. Yeah, I mean, that's also kind of par for the course with Danganronpa. Everyone looks like a sheet.
I thought so. All of us.
I mean, a lot of cosplayers for Danganronpa just flat out paint their skin white because it's like, it's kind of how the art style looks. Although once they zoom back out, I believe there is a dark skinned character here. Thank God.
Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Oh my God.
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
So autistic. I love this boy.
Not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience
Poor
when
guy.
it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better.
I don't think Eito will turn into Kamaida. I have a funny feeling that someone else might, though.
Sure. I'll do that.
Again, this is my speculation. I've been avoiding spoilers like the plague. This guy seems pretty easygoing. I'd never have pegged him for a socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Well, you don't need... I was about to say, you don't see any scars or injuries, but he's wearing gloves and a jacket. He's essentially wearing, like, borderline a hazmat suit.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji. I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad...
He's already asking the MC out. He just might be. I don't think it's that far.
When somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions.
Wait, where's his character sprite? This might be a glitch.
So hey.
Oh, there he goes. Okay,
monsters,
that was
right?
probably a glitch.
I mean, you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Yeah, there's. I think this is a demo issue. It's glitching out.
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah, I think, I think, honestly, like, the game, the whole situation could be pretty traumatic, but, like, you know... Sorry if things are going haywire for a second. My computer's actually having kind of a hard time with the game. So if you guys start seeing it go down, let me know. I think you guys are fine right now. But this VOD might take a little while longer to come out because my recording software did, you know, have an issue. Oh, you guys got a flash for a minute. That's okay. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. They
and his sprite disappeared too.
For all we know, there could still be survivors
gone.
trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and
Oh,
scared
well,
without
no,
their
there he's
parents.
back.
Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. Ugh, we don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
What about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Kicking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses? We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rage!
You're okay, Harpo. No pressure.
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you.
Okay, I'm going.
In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just regular hoodlum. Oh no, I am dreading talking to you. Because you were the one thing I got spoiled about.
And locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
Oh, are we talking to both of you at once?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Oh my god, ew.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Skumo. But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
And aside from that, you don't look anything alike regardless, so...
She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
They are both very good character designs, gotta say that. But Ima, dear lord.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking.
Oh, so he's not lying. That legit happens.
Fits into the little sister archetype either.
Oh.
My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else.
What a fucking weirdo.
It belonged to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose.
Oh, God. Oh, dear Lord. I knew it was bad. Luckily, he hasn't literally kissed her yet, but like... And I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But like, the bar's on the floor, my guy. Like, I hate to say it. I'm just glad... I am glad that at least he hasn't outright said we're dating yet. Thank fuck. But if he does, I'm ready to throw things. I will throw things.
Beat me. Stab me. Stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
I feel bad for the voice actor, dear God.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, Even
Ew,
seeing
ew,
you
ew,
all
ew, ew.
bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. No, it's not! It is incest, that's what it is.
Is it all right for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if
I didn't expect the male I never know how to pronounce that, egal face today. Yeah, me neither, but now we're here. We are in fact here. We've made it that far.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma.
How does bro forget his own name? I feel like that's a little far. Not even Fire Emblem's Kellum forgot his own name. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name? That's what I was saying. I'm like,
I'm sorry.
That's a little far.
My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
Shoma Genzaki. I mean, it is a pretty cool name. Pretty good sounding. He thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities.
Bro, you don't have to be worried about being short. Like, that's fine, dude. And your hat is pretty sick.
It's a stretch to even call me a person.
Ew.
I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
Oh my god, dude. You need a therapist, man.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description.
Not right now, because if I streamed on TikTok
worry,
with this game, my computer would totally crash. We're not doing that.
I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once. And I repay you by wasting your precious time.
Wow, you must be really
Don't feel
abused.
obliged to
Jesus.
ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have.
Also, sorry, I think the tracking on my model is totally whack right now. Like, it is not following along for some reason. But we're trying our best here. Hello? Okay, my mic's still working. At least there's that. I don't know. We're gonna have to mess around with some settings later. But thanks for bearing with me, even though my model tracking is horrendous and this game is glitching a bit. I don't know if the game glitching has anything to do with the model tracking, but we will guess you're a PNG tuber now. No, Loki. I think some PNG tubers would have better tracking than me right now.
I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in the corner and stay quiet from here on out.
what's gonna happen to us?
I have a feeling we will be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Everybody stand and greet your commanding officer. Okay. There's the bell again.
The text on the blackboard changed too.
Greeting our commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you all waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you are all getting along. That voice. Nice beats! Yo!
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, now we're talking.
I'm loving this chick.
Oh, robo-bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I appeared to you.
They acknowledge the Danganronpa stuff. That's okay.
Real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
Okay. Commanding officer? You?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy!
Not concerning whatsoever. Last Defense Academy. Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is the new home. Away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? His weird noises. You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's going to be much worse than that. I don't know how to laugh for him. That's fine. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check this transcript real quick. Talks amongst yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
No, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. An order? Order my ass! You think you could just go right to tell me what to do? Oh, it's probably just an issue with him and MC's character model when he talks to him, because he seems to be the only one who just legit does not have some of his character sprites. I don't know if that's a universal issue, or it's just something a few people are getting, or just something I'm getting, or maybe it's a Steam-specific problem, but yeah, he does not have character sprites. In some scenes, that's great. After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takemaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down its prey. Yeah, welcome to a Danganronpa-esque game, because that's not gonna do anything, good sir. But before he can make contact, don't you dare lay your hands on a superior officer, soldier. Wow, I can talk. Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I implanted in you? Oh, she was right. Okay, there legit is a bomb in them. Oh, what? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks.
A bomb? You actually put bombs in us.
Huh?
You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us?
It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo!
If these explosives are inside of us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent. What a novel way to commit suicide! No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now.
Brother dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
Oh.
Give it up already. Even if you destroy me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school, however. Returning to your regular lives in Tokyo Residential Complex is no longer possible. Oh, so they're all from the Tokyo Residential Complex. All right. Not possible. So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but we physically can't. You're a sharp one, Aotsuki. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo Residential Complex you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely received any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in an uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you all come to terms with it. Sire turned to face the window, and his eyes oh wait, this is narration. What the fuck? Sire, oh, because Sire is his name. Sire. But Sir also works. So Sire turned his face to the window and his eyes flashed red for a moment. That already doesn't look good. Neat. There, I've opened the windows and shutters. Take a look for yourself. At least they get to open the windows, that's nice.
Wow, they're operated remotely.
We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
There's no ceiling.
Oh, okay. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
The sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling that I had spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view, reaching higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside of the complex.
The sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming?
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had all of us staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Just a short distance away from the towering wall of flame.
Is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife, or did we die already and this is just where we're gonna receive our eternal punishment?
Nah, it's gonna be an isekai deal. It's like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord was forced to kill me and all of my friends.
It may as well be a different world, considering that what you know of it. This is what lies outside of your home in the Tokyo Residential Complex. This is the outside world?
It can't be happening, can it?
That sky and the fire? There's no way this can be real. Oh, it's real, all right. And it's no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? Oh, they lived without sunlight? No wonder they're so pale. Lol, yeah. It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, they just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But that's impossible. They've got to burn out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko. There we go. Than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works.
I didn't really get to all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through the burning ring of fire, right?
Okay, average Danganronpa fan doesn't understand the actual message of Danganronpa, just thinks it looks cool. I said nothing controversial. That is not a hot take whatsoever.
Then that's our cage? It's the thing that makes us so there's no escape for any of us.
No. Escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel so much more real.
I still don't understand. Why did you do all of this? Why are you bringing us here? To kill each other, obviously! What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder, or is this kind of a battle royale deal?
Kill each other? Oh, no, that would be simply barbaric. Where do you kids get these ideas? Again, this game is so self-aware of what it is, and I greatly appreciate that.
It's, not it?
Of course not! I have bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No! What I have in mind is a calculated one-sided massacre. Massacre. Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry
So many
out.
Egaos, yeah.
Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded
and sisters
into the perfect special defense unit.
Special defense unit? Wait! What are the enemy troops?
It's not a killing game!
Forget all that Happy Few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? Yeah, Happy Few was a controversial game. There's gotta be some kind of mistake. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know? Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So, who's pulling your strings? Who's setting all of this up? Oh, goodness me, you are so suspicious of everything. If you must know, then the one who chose us for this mission was... What is that noise? An alarm. No shit, Sherlock.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta come back to this later. Sounds like we got company. The hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They? Who? Who else? Cyril turned his face to the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more.
The remote operation again.
We'll eventually settle on voices for these people. It'll happen.
Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding! And they're swarming us like cockroaches!
Just standing around and they're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is to fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care! I didn't sign up for this! Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have the power you need. You mean the hemo whatever you gave us? That's right, with a little hemoania whatever on your side. Defeating the grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone! Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace.
No way! Absolutely not! Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to!
You want us to fight? Then so be it.
Just like that?
Fight or die, those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today.
Yeah, count me in!
You too?
Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing whose turn it is. Who's gonna turn on us next? I can read! But in an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons!
I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. And his model disappeared again! Yay for us. I don't like this. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I'll let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Remind you of anyone who also says that? Everybody stand back. It's time for Takemaru Yakushigi, I can say names, to bring the pain.
Oh.
Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. Yeah, that was outdated when Danganronpa did it. The original Danganronpa did it 15 years ago. I am far stronger than you anyway. You wanna take this outside, bitch? You already said you're not gonna punch her, so... You guys are crazy! We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're out and out monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out before it's too late.
But why though? As long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere.
And if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting out of the complex? Is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here. Yours is not to reason why. Okay, that's a sentence that was read correctly, but somehow exists. Okay. Now get out of here and do or die. Fight or die? One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count on me. You can count me out. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Huh? We got no way of knowing whether or not this is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will, and now you want us to fight online and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right! And for all we know, he could be one of those who sent the things after us in the first place.
Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things.
It doesn't make a difference whether I join or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way.
What should we do, brother dearest?
Oh, well, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft, but that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussions, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the looks of it, this is our scouting party. Not a lot of them. 3 should be, plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as the enemy. We'll see who's an incompetent ally once we get out there. No time to waste. You 3 follow me to the war room. Siri trotted towards the door, his eyes flashing with a now familiar shade of red. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after.
That feature is so cool!
Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed at this school if fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, your families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I mean when I said you have no choice but to fight? Mull it over, and if any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Seirei left, followed by Hiruko, Takemaru, and Darumi. There we go. Everything we hold dear. But how could that have anything to do with this? Sire, did he do something to Karuwa? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Odds are that all of these are just empty lies and threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right?
They wouldn't really kill us then, would they? This is real life. Stuff like this doesn't happen.
Lies? Empty threats? I'm not sure about that. Sirei is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? That's a risk I'm willing to take. What if they really die? I've seen firsthand the carnage that these monsters are capable of. I shouldn't try to fight back, or at least offer some kind of resistance. Can I really afford to stand idly by and just do nothing? Okay, I think... Am I allowed to save? Can I save in this demo? No good, I can't do this. If I try fighting those monsters, I might die. Thing with Sirei probably isn't smart either. Even so, I can't just put myself in danger. Now I know it. Oh, wait, that was legit dialogue, not just empty stuff. I went to the door and someone called me. Okay. Takumi! Where are you going? No way! You're gonna go join those 3 psychos, aren't you?
Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that! And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened. I'm gonna hydrate for a minute.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she someone you hold dear, as Sirei put it? Yeah, I guess she is. And that's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sirei told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Oh my, you're quite a dashing hero, Sumino.
You do sound pretty cool.
Don't give me too much credit. I'm about to run it all guns blazing. I wouldn't be the only one to fight, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some slack. But with enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive outlook you got there. Yeah. People tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright. If that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. Cool. Does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite sure what I'm expecting, though. But that can wait. The other's in the war room, right? Okay, now I can hit the menu. Okay. Press escape to go. Okay, so now it's letting me do that. Okay. So I think we're gonna cut that off here. Wait, no. It's not what I wanted. Oh, X back. I think... Oh, my mic is sliding.